Good evening, my name's Tony Moore. Now let's talk music. Lucie from the UK is an award-winning, critically acclaimed and extremely beautiful and talented performer. She's sold over 1 million copies of her debut album, Breathe, around the world. She's written for artists such as Gareth Gates and Will Young. And she's here joining us tonight. She's currently working on her third album, writing, recording. To the panel individually, what was the inspirational moment? Who or what was it that made you want to be an artist? Starting with Lucie.
I can't really remember my first memory, but I remember music always being around me. My dad had a huge record collection that it was sacred to him. We weren't allowed to touch it, but my mum would sing all the time. She would sing me to sleep at night. She would sing around the house, and she was a big fan of Judy Garland and Barbra Streisand and a lot of Motown stuff like Marvin Gaye and Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, and all that kind of stuff. And I remember her showing me the movie Singing in the Rain when I was really little. Now I looked at it and the dancing and the singing, and I was mesmerised by it, and I think I knew then that I wanted to perform.
As artists, you know, the theme this week is going to be artists and the artist experience and what it is that being an artist in this day and age really means. And we're in a changing music industry, and I think one of the reasons that this programme is quite an interesting programme to be doing right now is that all around us the old guard, the old way of doing things is crumbling, and we're finding new ways of getting to audiences, and we're almost having to invent our own paths to success. So I'm interested to know how each of you views that and what you're doing.
Exactly.
And Lucie, what's your experience?
I think things have changed so much over the years. It amazes me and kind of scares me at the same time how rapidly things change. And I think some of it is good, a lot of it's positive. There's a lot more avenues now for people that maybe didn't have a clue how to get their music out there. Then now there's a lot more avenues. The internet has been negative in some ways, but positive in other ways. Now you can get your music out to everybody, and everyone is singing it, everyone can get hold of it. But you know, certainly the big record company thing, it's becoming less and less attractive and actually less successful. I wonder how many there will be soon, and there'll be other ways for people to get our music out there. Maybe soon there won't be any left.
Lucie, being a celebrity.
I don't.
You feel like
I'd say the same as you. I don't feel like one. I don't see myself as one. I'm not one. And it's weird. It's the word celebrity is kind of, everyone goes, you know, it's a dirty word almost. It's someone you in this day and age, reality TV, everyone is famous. Everyone wants to be famous. When I think of celebrity, that's what I think of. I think about people that are just dying to get on television.
Right.
They don't care what they're doing. They literally will, you know, run around naked, or they'll do, you know, anything. Much worse to be famous. But I think celebrity is a really kind of shallow word these days.
Do you think so? And Lucie? What?
Yeah, MySpace. It's myspace.com/Lucie Silvas Music. My website's really rubbish. I gotta tell the truth.
We're going to do a programme about marketing later on.
Yes, please invite me back for that one.
And now we have a very special guest. You saw her on the panel. She's a multi-million selling artist. She's here to do a song for us right now. She stepped away from the piano. She's behind the panel, the piano. So everybody here, would you give her a big round of applause for Lucie Silvas?
If you're lonely anytime, you can talk to me. When there's trouble on your mind, I will always be here to shield you from it all, the best way that I can. Anything you want from me, call me day, call me night, someone to hold you. The tears in your eyes will be gone, they will dry. And if you still find that you can face the world outside, that may be your place to hide. Little corner of the world is what I give to you. Somewhere you can find some peace and understanding. Life can be so sweet. Call me day, call me night, call me anytime you need someone to hold you. The tears in your eyes will be gone, they will dry. And if you still find that you can face the world outside, that may be your place to hide. Oh, that may be your place to hide.
It's making it. Fatal predetermination, luck, or hard work? What do you reckon, Lucy?
I reckon it's all of them.
All of them?
Well, you know, some people, I mean, even when you see people on TV that maybe lack in some areas, they make up for it by being seriously determined, and they will sort of be ruthless with their career. I think, you know, you've got to say it comes down to luck sometimes. Sometimes you are in the right place at the right time. Somebody spots you. Obviously, you also make your own luck by showing people your talent, working hard and being focused on what you want. But I think it's a combination of so many things, and making it, especially in the industry in the way it is today, there's so many things that have to be in line for it to happen.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of instances where artists have done that, I think, you know, because perception is everything in this business, and people create stories. If there isn't a story, they'll create one, and it gets everyone initially hooked, and then there's snippets of things coming out where you realise the story isn't actually authentic. So.
All right, well, did you consider recording cover versions of songs from the past like other artists do, or do you feel that you have more ammunition as a songwriter doing your own thing? And before you answer that, just generally, I know you did an album of acoustic covers of some covers of songs, and lots of artists have taken the route of doing unusual and different covers. You did a Metallica cover on your album.
Did you really?
I know.
I want to hear that.
That sounds really good.
So Nick,